only the AfD can save Germany. This is Elon Musk on X supporting a post from Naomi Seibt, who is an AfD supporter. So let's hear what she has to say.
Basically, the mainstream media have declared Friedrich Merz the winner, completely disregarding the existence of the AfD. And Friedrich Merz, just like every other party, in fact, has already announced that he refuses to form a coalition with the AfD or even engage in any sort of discussion with them when it comes to political decision-making in the upcoming government. Furthermore, Friedrich Merz intends to consider collaborating with the Green Party coward and economic imbecile Robert Habeck, and he wants to form a coalition with the Green Party, which would mean extending our eco-socialist national suicide. How can I be so sure? Well, Friedrich Merz has already slammed Javier Milei and Elon Musk's Doge mission, implying that we will never see a reduction in our useless, hyper-bureaucratic overspending. And if you know anything about Germany, you probably know that we are the epitome, the meme nation of bureaucratic overspending.
That was Naomi Seibt. She is a German political activist. She is best known for being a climate change denier and for her opposition to climate change activist Greta Thunberg. She was employed by Heartland Institute, an American conservative and right-wing public policy think tank, and she is marketed as the anti-Greta. This is the headline making its way everywhere, all over the news. Backlash builds as Elon Musk endorses Germany's far-right on Twitter. Only the AfD, which is the far-right party in Germany, can save Germany. Let's hear the news about this one.
Is Elon Musk trying to interfere in Germany's upcoming election? Many are saying this tweet shows he is. On his platform X, Donald Trump's soon-to-be efficiency czar wrote, "Only the AfD can save Germany," above a video criticising CDU party leader Friedrich Merz for refusing to work with the far-right AfD party. The result? Jubilation from the AfD. Their leader Alice Weidel thanked Musk and wished him and Trump a Merry Christmas, while among most other politicians there was outrage.
Dass die Faschisten nicht nur von Putin gekauft sind, sondern auch von einem rechtsradikal gewordenen Multimilliardär unterstützt werden, sagt ganz viel über die Faschisten aus. Sie sind eine Truppe von Landesverrätern, die auch noch gekauft sind von Milliardären.
The AfD is currently polling in second place ahead of February's election, but other parties have ruled out cooperating with it. The anti-immigrant party has long been in favour of Elon Musk, although they have also protested against the Tesla gigafactory in Germany, saying electric cars were the wrong way to go. But this tweet and the reaction to it show how worried some here in Germany are about outside interference in the election. Meanwhile, Chancellor Olaf Scholz commented in his usual understated tone.
Wir haben im Übrigen Meinungsfreiheit. Die gilt auch für Multimilliardäre. Aber Meinungsfreiheit heißt auch, dass man Dinge sagen darf, die nicht richtig sind.
Yeah. Some people are not happy about what Elon Musk is saying. He's basically endorsing Germany's AfD, endorsing the far right. He's backing the far right alternative for Germany, AfD, triggering an outcry in Berlin in the top run to a critical snap election. We are going to have an election very soon in Germany, and if Elon Musk is endorsing the far right, then it could actually tip the balance and make the far right actually win in Germany this time around. Look, this post just had 40 million views over the past 24 hours. This is insane. 140 likes, 140,000 likes, insane. 17,000 comments. Jetzt mal langsam mit den Union fern. Die Union wird Deutschland führen. Prove me wrong. Oh, look at this. I had a dream last night. Elon Musk as a king, Alice Weidel, the AfD chef, as a queen. People are funny. They are going off in the comment section under this tweet. And this is Naomi Seibt, front runner for the AfD right-wing influencer in Germany. She is loving it. Elon Musk supporting the far right. So let's hear exactly what the news is saying about this.
And the world's richest man has thrown his support behind Germany's far right. Elon Musk, who's also a close advisor to Donald Trump, posted on X that the far-right Alternative for Germany is the only party that can save Germany. The AfD is at odds with the country's mainstream parties because of its hardline anti-immigrant and anti-European Union stances. It's also under observation by German law enforcement because parts of the party are suspected of seeking to undermine the country's democratic order. And our chief political correspondent is Nina Haase. Welcome, Nina. What makes this tweet so controversial?
Well, Phil, I would say that there really is what you can call an outcry from big accounts on X, so on Elon Musk's platform here in Germany, after people saw this tweet. Politicians, think tankers, etc., who are pointing to the gigantic risk that this is interference in the ongoing German election campaign by a tech billionaire who, of course, uses the algorithms of his successful platform to decide over what gets heard and what doesn't. And we are 2 months away from elections in this country. After Olaf Scholz, the German Chancellor, lost the confidence vote in the Bundestag this week, and Alice Weidel, the AfD's co-leader, was nominated as the Chancellor candidate for those elections by a party 2 weeks ago. So many people are now demanding that the German government, the democratic opposition, and also the EU, that they do show their teeth and impose some sort of penalty or sanction, because they warn that this does risk eroding our democracy.
And how influential is Mr. Musk among Germany's far right?
He's very influential. We're 2 months away from those elections. We know that Elon Musk is someone who wants things like culture wars, low tax regimes, no regulations, a reduced welfare state. He wants to abolish the European Union, scrap public broadcasters, doesn't have any respect for human rights, to put them high up on the agenda. And that is essentially the AfD's party manifesto here too. Interestingly, as a side note, perhaps, the protests against his Tesla factory that he built outside Berlin here have largely been organized by local regional AfD chapters there, but that's the regional level. Federally, when it comes to the big picture of what kind of a society do we want, the AfD stands for exactly the kind of things that Elon Musk wants. They've got 3 regional chapters now that are confirmed as being right-wing extremists, that are being under observation by the German authorities. The intelligence are warning that the AfD is in those regions undermining the constitution, and that means things like that they don't believe in the division of power, they reject human rights, all those pillars. And the Federal Party is also close to being put into that category. And what's also important to remember is that Germany is not the only target country for Elon Musk. He's clearly trying to engineer a far-right revolution across the Western world. He has backed Nigel Farage, who was behind the push to get the UK out of the European Union. And many people are, of course, also expecting Elon Musk to throw his weight behind Marine Le Pen in France at some point.
People are not happy in Germany about this. Elon Musk interfering with Germany's election on X, saying only the AfD can serve Germany, endorsing the far right in the process. This is creating a lot of backlash everywhere, in the news, in the political world, on social media. Some people agrees, of course. Some people did not agree, and many of them think the values of the AfD is totally against freedom. Personally, if you want to hear my opinion about this, let me show you exactly what I think. I think this here sums it up pretty well. This is basically Christian Lindner, the former finance minister and leaders of the fiscally conservative Free Democratic Party, FPD, praise Musk's idea on cutting regulation and bureaucracy while warning against the AfD. And I agree with what he's saying. Elon have initiated a policy debate inspired by ideas from you and Javier Milei. Lindner posted on X. While migration control is crucial for Germany, the AfD stands against freedom, business, its far-right extremist party. Don't rush to conclusion from afar. Exactly. The AfD can seem good on the surface, but keep in mind it stands against freedom and business, and it's a far-right extremist party. Who did not support Musk Tesla Gigafactory creating electric cars that are good for the environment in Berlin? Yeah, I think Elon Musk doesn't know exactly what he's talking about. I think he should stick to American politics. I think he doesn't know exactly what the AfD exactly stands for, and he is endorsing a party without knowing of the consequences and what exactly the AfD is building in Germany, what they are behind, what they are comploting in Germany. They are extreme right-wing party, extreme right-wing, the far-right party. They are climate change deniers, and they are raising against, they are fighting against freedom, and basically even a Nazi party, some people are saying. So this is very, very bad. This is very bad for Elon Musk to endorse the AfD, in my own opinion. Only the AfD can save Germany, he says. But Elon Musk has also supported populist right-wing politicians in the past, including Giorgia Meloni and Nigel Farage, former UK leader. Elon Musk is right behind him for deep government reform. I agree. We should reform the government. I agree. We should cut costs. I agree. We should make the government much more efficient. I agree. We should prioritize the people instead of a globalist agenda. I totally agree with this. But the way to do this is not by supporting the AfD, unfortunately. Alice Weidel is very happy, the AfD Chancellor candidate. She says, yes, you are right. She says, yeah, but the Chancellor Olaf Scholz, the current Chancellor, is not happy with this. He doesn't agree with Elon Musk at all. He says, we have freedom of speech, which also apply to multi-billionaires, but freedom of speech also means we can say things that are not right and do not contain good political advice. I agree. Elon Musk is wrong about this one. The AfD is not the solution for Germany. This right extremist party is not the solution for Germany at all. Unfortunately, Lindner just pointed it just like it is. He says, I've initiated a policy debate inspired by you on cutting regulation and bureaucracy in Germany. This is good. This is very good. But immigration control is also crucial, but the AfD is against freedom, business, far-right extremists. Don't rush to conclusion from afar. This is what I believe. This is what you should keep in mind when reading this news. AfD is known for climate denying, for being a Nazi party, for being against the green policies, environmental policies. They say environmental policies as eco-socialist national society. Eco-socialist national society. This is very, very, very concerning if you ask me. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below this video. I hope you enjoyed this video with me today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here as always. Click right there to watch the next video, and I will see you there. Bye bye.